that the Big Facts fan would, like our listeners and people would ask some questions like this, right?
Okay.
What kind of money do an agent make, man? What kind of money is really in this shit? On
So
the
just to
high
give
end
you an
and the low
idea,
end.
high end, everybody knows Rich Paul, right?
Yeah.
LeBron.
Jay-Z, LeBron.
Yeah. So last year, according to Forbes, he made $45 million.
Okay.
And he was like ranked number 9. Now Scott Boras is
He was ranked number 9 agent.
Yeah, ranked number 9. I think it was 8 or 9 for the top 10 highest paid agents for 2020.
Oh wow.
So in the calendar year, in the pandemic, he made $45 million. Now Scott Boras is number 1. They ranked him. I think he made
soccer players and shit.
No, baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah, he got all the baseball players.
Mm-hmm.
So he did $160 million. And then second was the soccer guy. He ended up doing like $110 million. So the thing about being an agent, it's a bunch of BS to get to the other side. But once you get in that top 10, it's crazy because you think about it. Scott Boras made $160 million. LeBron made 80. Floyd made like 100. Messi made like 100.
Oh, because he got multiple.
Biggest agents are making more money than the players. So it's it's a lot of money.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So, but I'm saying on the ground level, like just getting into it, like
the ground level is just like anything, music, Wall Street, the top 20% of the ones who making all the money. Everybody else pretty much you could. I mean, when I say making all the money, making the millions, the 8, 9 figures. Now you can get in and you can make 100,000 here and there, but you don't become an agent to make 6 figures. You know, I made 6 figures before I became an agent. You become an agent to make millions.
Right.
Like big money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what you're doing. If you're doing it for 100,000, you can go do wholesale real estate, some stuff like that to get that. But for this is strictly 5, 10, 20, 100 million.
So when you're scouting like your prospective clients and stuff like that, what do you do to kind of, for lack of a better way to put it, reel them in and maintain that relationship all the way up until it's time for them to actually get signed?
So it just depends on how you coming. If you coming in with a bag, if you got so and so behind you, put about 2-3 million, you can go in and do pretty much what you want to do. But most people coming in, how I came in with crumbs compared to them, you got to find the diamonds in the rough. So you got to really know the talent. So that's why we went after the guys we went after our first year, because we knew that the bigger agents wasn't going to be on them. So we had to go find those guys, build that relationship, and then hopefully it blossom into the league in the next level.
But I mean, like on a personal level, what do you do to kind of like keep them under your wing so that they don't go with somebody else?
You know what I think?
Or keep them loyal to you.
I think the best thing to do is just be a professional. Sometimes agents or people who want to get in the industry, they want to be the friend. They want to be the buddy. They got enough friends. They got enough buddies. They need somebody that they can trust when shit hit the fan. They want to make sure that, okay, my agent know what he's doing. My agent going to stand on the table for me. He's going to protect me. So as long as you being a professional, doing right by them, not lying, being upfront with them, I think that's the way the best practice. I mean, everybody has what works for them, but I think that is the best way to maintain that relationship. Because if you go in trying to be a friend, then your client going to turn into a diva, and now they're going to start calling you at, making, just treating you like a servant, and you don't want to be that. You want it to be mutual respect amongst you and your clients.
So what you do